Greetings, welcome to the next lesson of how to play a Xiangqi. With this lesson, we'll be looking at a real game position from 1960. It was played between two teams, the Guangdong team and the Zhejiang team. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. Played on October 18th, 1960. And I will put the two players' names on the margin, because I'm sure I would mispronounce that. It has been printed many times in Xiangqi periodicals as an example of a brilliant miniature. So the current position came about as after Red's 21st move. So it's it's Black's move, and it is his 21st move. First of all, let's look at the position and all the pieces that we might see. Red has one chariot, two horses, and one cannon, as well as both his advisors and elephants, and then he has 3 pawns. 1, 2, 3. Black has one advanced chariot, one horse advanced pretty far, and then he has 2 cannons, and then he has two pawns. So it's roughly equal. Red has an extra pawn, but as we often find in this game, an extra pawn doesn't mean a whole lot, at least at this point in the game, unless it's advanced very, very far. This leads to a checkmate. It's kind of cool. The red king is going to be blocked on his first rank, and then observe how this black cannon on black's 6th file controls this crucial square in the palace as well. First move comes here. As it's kind of a fork between this chariot here and the horse over here. And the horse over here is unprotected. So first of all, we observe that this take, and then this king has to come up, and then this move. This is a made. This little pattern is worth looking at, memorizing. The cannon horse combination pattern is a very commonly used checkmating pattern. So Red sees that. He's got a couple options he could try. One would be to come back. Black, of course, will take this, but now there's a threat of horse to here, which would be checkmate, so he has to defend against that somehow. Doesn't help to go here because this would be mate, because observe how this file is controlled by this cannon over here. So he would have to go here, for instance, and then this this check comes in, and of course the king has to move here. And then black would take the chariot in the corner, and this preponderance of material would be a clear win for black. So Red sees that, and he thinks he's maybe would be better off, instead of coming back, maybe go forward, then the take, and then instead of defending, then he could maybe come here. That would block the horse check, and he might still be in the game. He'd be down a piece, but he could maybe hang in for a while yet. So for that reason, then, Red has gone this move with chariot forward 1. But apparently Red did not see the next move coming, and that's the whole purpose of this being a brilliant miniature. This sacrifice comes in. It's really cool. If he comes here, then this is mate. So can't do that. He is in check. So he could, and he can't take this because of the horse. So really he has to go there. Now, of course, this would win the chariot over here, but there's better move here. This is a check. So being a check, and this is forced, he has to retreat this. Now the horse comes in with check. King has to move up one. And of course, again, he could take the chariot if he wants to, but he has a better move. Mate is always better than capturing material, so that actually wins by checkmate. And again, we're back around to the cannon horse combination pattern. It's really cool. Let's go back a little bit. Go back and see how it came about again. He's really looking far ahead, and this wins material for sure. It's not so clear that it actually wins by forces a checkmate, but it sure does. And we went over why this the other two options for this chariot wouldn't work at all. So he goes there trying something else, and then the sacrifice. Take, check. Oh boy. Has to go back. Check. There's no other option. And then checkmate. Very beautiful example. It's been used many times to demonstrate a brilliant miniature. Well, thank you for watching. With the next lesson, we'll pick up with another example of a bold chariot, a little simpler one that will be very instructive. Thank you for watching.